Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Umass Minutemen. Umass will kick off and will be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
They should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Minuteman offense heads onto the field for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Back to pass, it's Maddox. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Pulled and fired complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays, because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's high. Makes the grab. And he picks up the first down, and he does it, I I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Finally. The senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Got it in the middle. It's Wolf. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's high. Pulls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Makes a man miss. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6.
North Carolina. And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Got his man quickly. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Umass holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Umass talked it over during the break, and now back to work here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Umass will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Now, and a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He's got an open man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Scanning the field, it's high. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Umass offense returns to the field. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Umass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Brings up 2nd down.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Umass offense is moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Still looking. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it at the 25. Touchdown, UMass! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by a field goal over Houston. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. It's high. Just a short pass to the tight end. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism better.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Fighting off the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Never a doubt. That gets them back to within 10. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his spot. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Tight end finds a soft spot. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. To throw, it's Maddox. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Cameron. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their third on the day, and they're number one in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on third and long. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Makes the grab. It's Cameron. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Going to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Right back to him on the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's high. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The official says no good. Thought maybe that field goal could start some momentum. Instead, the deficit is still 16.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunity, kick field. Gotta come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Cameron. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Here's the handoff. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Umass will line up to punt it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Slips a tackle. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line, it's Montgomery. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Maddox. Gets open down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Umass will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. That's the end of the period, and it's Umass out front. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Runs through the tackle. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Maddox. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. He's got it inside the 30. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great job making the explosive.
And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, UNC.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Umass offense returns to the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Wolf. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Flips it out on the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. Umass will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. When you needed it the most in the 4th quarter, this game is super close, it's tight. Not only do you make a play and get a stop, you put points on the board and you get the football back with a chance to salt this football game away. That's how defenses step up late in games.
The give on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Slings it downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Umass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost the defense, is wide open. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Minutemen! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. After the filthy move, he's got room. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a...
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Umass mounting a threat from the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Running back searching for a hole. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
Really like offense, because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Looking to pass. It's high. Finds his big tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants a big play here late. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. The 30. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Umass. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today at Evanston.
Finds his tight end. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught. It's Montgomery. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air, it's high. Finds his big tight end. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9. That's the big pickup on that one. Wants to throw again. Zings it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.